Welcome back, Dr. Clever Gaming. Today in Hero Wars Alliance, we have a Titan Brawls event that has come out. When we look at the event, there are 8 different tasks. No, sorry. Yeah, 8 different tasks on this event. You're going to be able to, get these Brawl coins, Brawl tokens, so you can engage in more of the fights. And you're going to be able to get the Hero's Way points for logging in. You're going to be able to get some things for spending emeralds. Notice they changed. You're going to either get a Titan chest, Brawl tokens, or tokens and the hero waypoints for spending these emeralds. For spending energy, you're going to get Brawl tokens. For scoring VIP that's making a purchase, you're going to get tokens or Titan chests. For gaining activity points for your guilds, you're going to end up getting Brawl tokens and points, and that's a $5,000 maximum. On that, for doing the dungeon, you're going to be able to get tokens, and that's 250 every single day. So it's something to look at. The guild activity points are for the whole event, so you want to make sure that you're paying attention to that. Summoning spheres, you're going to get these tokens. You can also repeat it afterwards. So once you do 80, it will recycle through. And opening elemental spheres, same idea. So I've not played yet. I'm going to go ahead and open the things that I have. Now, like I told you before, I like to save things up. So if you're not in a guild that, where you're getting enough Titanite to get these summoning spheres, you need to find one. Or encourage your guild to be more active in the dungeon, and so that's a big part. There is, if you're not active in the dungeon, you're not going to get these. And so basically, I got a bunch of tokens for free because my guildmates and I do the dungeon every day. Now you're also going to be able to open up these elemental spheres, and I have 647. I'm down a little bit. We switched servers, and so we're not able to take care of all the hydras as normal. Normally I have about 1,000 of these saved up. But I'm going to go ahead and open them up and got more tokens. And again, these are things that you get just for doing everyday event type things. And so you're going to need to pay attention to that. If you spend them early, you won't have them during this event. That is something that the developers are anticipating. That you're not going to save these things up, and so you're going to want to do these events, and you're going to want to spend money. But manage your resources. That's what I want to say. Manage your resources so you have them when you need them. I mean, it's one of these things. You can either save them now or pay for them later, or you can waste them now and wish you had them. So that is the biggest thing about events. Now I know this Lara Croft event, and I haven't done a whole lot of it right now. I've been very busy in real life, but when you start looking at this, the things that you save up will go a long, long way in how your event will go. And we want to maximize events. Okay. Now when we come here, we got these tokens. Let me go ahead and collect all that from before. That way I can have all my tokens put together. But the big key is, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, you have to be patient. If you're not patient, then you're going to drop. Well, you're going to lose interest for one. That is the thing about the prices going up or the amount of things to buy and purchase. And if you don't got the money to do that, or you don't save up your resources in order to make that happen, then what happens is you get bored with the game, or you get frustrated with the game. You get mad at the developers of the game. And I'm not saying that stuff isn't viable, or it just is. Again, it's a business. We're playing a game. They're running a business. And so they're allowing us, if we can find a way to backdoor it, to do that. And they allow that. That's why it's a free to play. Um, you don't have to have all the best things today. In fact, one way, and maybe it's another video, one way to build teams, like I said, I don't haven't built a Judge Julius Isaac team because it was expensive to get into. And I don't necessarily mean money wise, it was just not something I was pouring a lot of resources into. I was building other stuff. Build the counter teams. If you build the counter teams, you don't have to have that team. You can build the counter team and it will destroy that team. And so that is something to look at. Now let's look at the Brawl event. So I have 632 tokens. That's a lot of brawling. Now notice when you look, we have 5 victories for stage 1. Probably is all the way through. For victories, you're going to get these coins that you're going to be able to spend in the item shop. I will probably spend them on Titan things, but because it's a Titan event, you know, it took me a while. It took me a while to get into Titan fighting, but your guild needs you to have strong Titans. If you have weak Titans and strong heroes, you're still going to lose global. If you have really strong Titans and mediocre heroes, you could still win. Okay, so you're going to lose if your Titans are not strong enough. You're going to win. You have a better chance of winning if you have stronger Titans. That's just how it works. But that's basically how we put together. This team I find is a decent team to run with. At least it was before. Moore and Brewster with Iari. Tell I'm not feeling great. I'm forgetting all the names of the people. Hyperion and the Light Titan, Solaris. But this seems to be a pretty good team. If you want to use that, I have it as my defensive team. And we'll look at the stats here in just a minute. But it seems to be pretty effective. But that's not the Titan team I have in my arsenal because I did not level those up because I needed to get in the dungeon. Again, it's about management. It's about what you need, spending on what you need to spend on. And when I mean that, I don't necessarily mean money. I mean, you have a certain amount of Titan potions that you're able to get. And when you use them on Titans you're not going to use or are not helpful, they don't help you. And so you need to make sure that you're only spending resources on the things that you want or need. Only on the things you want or need. And I know the new glyph system, people got upset about the new glyph system. But what that does is it allows those who don't have those, what they call meta teams, to come back into play. Because they're able to level their characters up more. Of course, I would have a 5% on this. Alright, so basically that's where we are. That's how you play the event. Again, if you save up materials on the front side, your event can go better on the back side. I enjoy playing these things. I hope you still enjoy playing them. Don't get caught up in the rat race or you're going to be frustrated. Okay, guys, like it if you like it. Leave a comment and start another conversation. Until next time, we'll catch you in the arena.